Hey guys, this is JoseG and welcome to another stream. For today we continue with World of Warcraft. Um the Burning Crusade Anniversary pre-patch, I guess, to be more precise. So far waiting for February 5 to the release of the Burning Crusade. So today we continue with my Hunter. I wanted to try to get with my um Demon Hunter on the War Within, but sadly as it was expected, they decided to increase the maintain times, so probably it's gonna be available around 8 p.m. my time. Sadly enough, I can't be able and I'm unable to stream at that time, so we're gonna have to do it for today playing World of Warcraft Anniversary. Continue with my when we continue with my Hunter leveling this guy. Probably I'm looking forward to get at least level 25 today. Also say today we are gonna be continue the leveling journey. Previously we were beginning questing on Duke's books, as you can see here. We got plenty amount of quests to do. Um, so far we were able to progress a good amount of time, especially trying to get the skeleton fingers, which was a pain to get, to be honest with you. But today we continue. So far we took box questing. Looking forward to at least to get level 25, I guess. As you can just looking here, probably getting to level 25 and then beginning question on Stronghold Ballot or go back to Ashen Bale. Some of the options that I got in mind here, but definitely enjoy a lot the journey, the question journey on Classic. Looking forward to be able to get to level 60 before the release of the Burning Crusade, which is going to be in February 5. So still plenty amount of time, but we can. I mean, I had to really keep going because so far it's like what, probably like 50 more days before the release, so I really have to increase the pace. Let's just say I got one of the quests here, as by Yellow Spider Venom. I'm gonna complete this one. I got another one here in the cemetery, which is I got to get some ghoul fans. The ones like involves Worgens, but I probably need more a level to complete that one because they are red level, and you know in classic it's better not to deal with mobs that are on red levels because this one generally are gonna avoid your attacks and are gonna make you really take a lot of damage, a lot the long run. Okay, so it's gonna see, we continue with the torrent of the infliction. We require us to get some BL spider venom. We got to look for spider. You can see there's a lot of players right now. Blows my mind. A lot of players, and I'm super happy for that because it means that when the Burning Crusade get released, we're gonna have a lot of people. Which is really good when you're trying to run raids, dungeons. There's gonna be plenty of abundance. Okay, just gonna see what we got to get some spiders. I see mostly some wolves, and I have to be careful because there is some worgens, which I don't want to mess with these ones right now because these ones are red level. Also, definitely lucky for me is that these guys are green level, so they are super easy to take down. Kitzel, thank you so much for joining today's stream. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they got cute eyes when you see the spiders. Like we are from up close, they're kind of cute, but some of them are you like the big ones. I got seen some huge spiders, and it's kind of funny. Mostly the ones that are dangerous are the ones that are like tiny. I think the Black Widows is like small spiders, but these are really poisonous and dangerous. Freya Sia, hey, how's it going? Nice to see you on today's stream. So far, I can see here I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic, guys, trying to level up this hunter. We got to hunt down a lot of spiders for this quest. Yeah, but I agree with you. I mean, I think spiders looks cute when you see that their eyes and the faces are kind of cute, but the thing with the spiders is that you have to be careful because not all of them some are can bite and can have poison, and they can really be painful when they bite. Freya, see, I'm doing good, Freya. Thank you so much for asks. We are today playing World of Warcraft Classic. Oish, this hunter wing got my spider. It was a sneaky attack. Totally unexpected. It was right behind me. But Freya, see, I'm doing really good. Like the name. I woke up and a spider was on my pillow for real. And what did you do? I guess did you jump or like you just lifted with your hands or something? I mean, because some people don't are afraid of spiders. I guess you are in the situation you probably have to look what kind of spider is because I mean some spiders don't have any venoms and are um, inoffensive, but another ones can be really dangerous because they got poison. I guess the last thing that you want to find is a black widow. Oh, hit a broad and down. I can imagine. I mean, of course, that will be what most people will do in that situation. Freak out and like run away from that. I mean, at least look at the bright side. It's not like this spider. Look at the size of this thing. This thing can actually eat my player, like that human. Look at the size of that thing. Glad that there is no spiders like that. Freya, yeah. By the way, how many years you play this game? How many years I have played this game? More than 15 years. Yes, I would say more than 15 years playing this game. Basically, after my whole life. I began playing like Warcraft 3. Um, I mean, the first Blizzard game that I played was StarCraft 1, and then we got Warcraft 3, and of course later we got World of Warcraft. Hey, your YouTube sub got 5 more. Appreciate it. Yes, Hano, have you checked my subs? I mean, I have to actually upgrade it. I update it because it's kind of funny because these bars that you see with the sub counts, I have to manually update it. That's kind of tedious to be honest because it's not automatic. You're supposed to do it by yourself, put more subs on the bars. It's not like someone said subscribe to my channel and it's gonna upgrade on the bar now. It's like you have to do it manually, which is kind of funny. I mean, it's a little difficult to coordinate these kind of bars, so it's like an illusion, I guess. Well, thank you for yeah. Looks like you are totally right. But I have to actually update the bars. Um, how about you, Kitzel? Oh, red fingers. Yeah, you can imagine. What about you, Kitzel? What kind of games do you like to play? You like Roblox, Five Nights at Freddy? What kind of games do you like? Free Jazz, yeah, by the way, can I ask you, if you don't mind, I probably know what you're gonna ask. Um, I'm gonna play a Freya C. I'm gonna play a game with you. I'm gonna guess what you want me to ask. What are you gonna ask me? Are you ready? Okay, you're gonna ask me if I looking forward for a graphic designs, right? Or overlays or something related to design, right? You were gonna ask me that, right, Freya? You're gonna tell me that you are actually a graphic designer and I sell something like that? Yeah, you guess. Well, you probably know my answer. As I said to all the graphic designers that I had appear here, I tell them that for the moment I'm not looking for any graphic designs. As you can see, I know I need that at the moment. Well, thank you for that. I know that you were gonna ask me that. Well, just let you know right away. Kisset is a bit like this game. It's called Stick Work Legacy. Stick Work Legacy. Really? Let me see what kind of Stick Work Legacy. Let me see what kind of game is that one. I like to play video games, but it's an oh. Thank you, Freya. Appreciate it. And the hunter is full level 60 with armored and everything. Kid Cell, mobile game. Oh, so it's one of the sticking games, right? Like all the characters are sticking, like looks like sticking figures, I guess. That's interesting. I actually like this kind of games. Like they are looks basic when the gameplay is basic, but they actually can get really addicted. It's like you don't need complicated designs to be able to create nice games. Some of those people don't need the science, but they got this can offer a nice story and gameplay. So it's quite interesting, honestly, in my opinion. Um, I used to play when I was a long time ago, like these sticking games. Some of them are really good. They got all the sticker figure, all the characters are like sticky figures, but they actually got a nice gameplay. It's like the people that made them, they decide, no, we're not gonna get so much into the graphics. We're gonna just do a nice gameplay, and that's honestly good for me. I honestly prefer more gameplay than graphics. Thank you so much. Oh, I got a lot of alerts here. Thank you so much for the for the follow. Oh, is only Carl. So I'm gonna call you Carl because since it's only Carl. So thank you so much for the follow, Carl. Appreciate it. Because if you have any questions, comments, please let me know. Today we are playing World of Warcraft Anniversary. In case you are wondering what I'm playing right now, this is called World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. That's my name after all. Okay, Carl. So I'm gonna have that in mind. Well, thank you so much for the subscription. If you got any questions, please feel free to let me know. You can see here I'm playing today World of Warcraft. It's basically an MMORG, which means that it's only multiplayer game. This is a game that doesn't have single player game. You can see there is a lot of players. There is a lot more people playing besides me. You can see some of the time walking next to me or questing next to me. Every round you get 2 points to upgrade your guys and can get more units. There are weekly mission and get skins. Also respect to the guy who follow you. It's a car. I am aware of World of Warcraft. I used to work for a reason. I have friends who helped me create this wonderful classic experience you enjoy. Wow, that's a lot to digest, car. I mean, that's a lot, honestly. So you used to work for Blizzard, and I'm really happy to hear that. And yes, I quite enjoy a lot. I've been enjoying it for like what 15 years. I actually began playing this game on the Burning Crusade, the original one. And back in the day, I was a teen. So now you see that has been more than 15 years. So as Carol says, time change. But definitely enjoying. I have been enjoying a lot of the game. And appreciate it for the follow card. I'm hoping to. I'm looking also for play the new expansion Midnight. It looks promising, especially with Salata. I like the story that's taken with this character. Hoping to see what's going to be the conclusion, to be honest. It's it's an interesting game, you know, the sticky games. Besides that one, what other things do you play? Do you like to play? They like to play Roblox, Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, something like that. Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to midnight as well. Mainline QA seems to be having a rough time, so still a few hours left before we got. Yes, I saw the devs changed the maintenance time. I think it was supposed to be originally was supposed to be at 6 p.m. my time, and now it says to I probably put add in 3 more hours. So well, it's totally understandable. I mean, it's a huge patch, pre-patch, midnight pre-patch. I mean, I can't imagine. It must be a lot of work putting the pre-patch on these servers. It's totally understandable. I actually looking forward, to play with the Void of Demon Hunters and the new pet. I'm looking forward to that. When you be honest with you, by the way, I already completed the quest line, so that's something that I'm gonna be playing as soon as the servers go up. I'm gonna be creating my Void Elf Demon Hunter, and I'm gonna check the new aspect Devour. Something I have been looking forward for, like, well, since Demon Hunters got introduced with a terrorist pet. What about you, Car? What I see that you play. I mean, you used to be a dev for Blizzard, but or something related to Blizzard. But what do you play on World of Warcraft? The pre-patch, the pre-expansion patches are always the roughest, and the change to the add-on space really seems to have caused some decode surprise. Yeah, about that. I heard that's. I mean, it's because it's huge. I mean, what I understand it. Um, you guys. I mean, I understand that you guys are trying to incorporate the game, the add-ons to the game itself, which it happens before. I see that, for example, I remember before there was some add-on called Atlas Loot, and I see that you got the Adventure Guys, which is basically I see that I took part of Atlas Loot and put it on the game itself. So I'm guessing that's what they are trying to do now, which I'm pretty sure has to be a lot of work. But sooner or later it's have to. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I play everything, but my main has been Drainage Resto since Burning Crusade launch back in the day. Huh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Mine has been Hunter, but then I switched it to Demon Hunters, and then tanks, and then paladins, and then basically just Dead Knights tanks. I definitely enjoy a lot of tanking on the War Within. Kid said, "Have you heard of Arcs Rider? This is again my dad plays on his PC. Yes, I had heard Arcs Rider a lot. I had heard about a lot of that game. It's an extraction shooter, something like that. I don't know, but I mean, I got mixed reactions because most of the time I just try to focus on World of Warcraft. Because don't get me confused, there is another more games to play, but the thing is that sometimes you don't have enough time to play all these games. So I'm trying to focus mainly on just playing World of Warcraft because that's the thing that I've been playing for all these years, and also playing new games. Um, it takes time to do that. Hunter, I have played at least. I think I made a survival hunter on a years ago. Goblin Engineer to double down on the bombs to pro. Oh, that sounds nice. Um, I honestly have been playing Hunter since I began playing another class in Legion. When I decided, no, I was on Warlords of Draenor. I decided to create a Paladin just to change the class because before that I was playing only Hunters all the time. Classic, the Burning Crusade, Bravo Lich King, only Hunter, no other class. And then I decided to change in Warlords of Draenor with Paladin. That's when I began doing Paladin tank. And then you got Battle for Azeroth when I begin going with a Demon Hunter, and I love it to play Demon Hunter tank, to be honest. So from then I decide just my favorite tanks are, yes, my favorite tanks are it's like Demon Hunter first, second Blood Dead Knight, and third one I think also Warrior is the third one. Understandable. Who to step over your comfort zone on a while and see how the game feels. Yes, definitely, definitely. I actually enjoy a lot to go as a tank. I'm probably gonna be doing that a lot on the new expansion. Why Sixel? Why is this well, yeah, I understand you, but the main thing, as I explained, I had the money, but what I don't have is the time to dedicate to these new games because you require a good amount of time. And I don't know if the game is good or bad, but they require time, you know. And right now, as I will say, I want to focus mainly on World of Warcraft because it's a game that I know a lot, and you know, got new expansions and content. I got the answer your question. Thank you so much for joining, Sisak. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's what I just focusing on playing World of Warcraft right now, and I still enjoy it. To be honest with you, it's not like probably sometimes I play other games like Doom Eternal or the Doom series, but besides that, I like to stick with World of Warcraft. To be honest. Understand? Yes, you're right. So you only play so you only play healer? You know, like shaman resto. So focusing on you're basically a main healer, I guess. That's your main team. I got a lesser mana potion. I got two. Destroy this. Got a dagger. I don't want to just change my stamina for that dagger. But yeah, kids. Sorry if I took my time to answer your questions, but it's like I'm trying to also focusing on completing the quest. But that's the main reason why I don't play more games because I mean you require a lot of time to be honest. And jumping into another games, another universe of games, it takes time, which something that I can. I mean, it's not something that I can allow right now. Oh goodness, I like to be helpful for everything. The four characters I maintain in game this expansion were Resto Enhanced Shaman, a Resto Bird Root, Demon Warlock, and a Blood Dead Knight. Also, you got everything. That's nice, Carl. In my case, I focus on hunt and the War Within. This I focus with Hunter, Demon Hunter, Dead Knight, a little Warrior, and that's it. I definitely what I didn't do much on this expansion was going as Keystones and Radiant. I honestly I probably need to get a better guild to be able to do that. You know, one of these guilds that likes to begin with a normal keystones, that begin increasing the difficulty. Definitely something that I'm gonna do in the midnight expansion is gonna be playing um, more keystones or raids, especially focusing on Demon Hunter with the new Perspective Hour, and also tanking with Demon Hunter. And of course, going back with Hunter to see what change they got on the beginning expansion. But yeah, Carl, super exciting to be honest with you. Huh, that poor paladin. Yeah, I need Any gold fund, and it looks like this gold fund is gonna take a lot of golds to get the funds. I didn't. Let's see what you say here. I didn't raid in the war within either. I stayed to myself, so those are about where I went. Too much to do and work to raid when I was still on Blazer. There are no raiding. Let me see. There are no ratings once I got part-time, such as like I can imagine. And I agree with you. Basically, that's also last year I was extremely busy with real life stuff. Um, just now trying to get a little more time to focus on World of Warcraft. And yeah, likewise, I was focusing more on doing dells. I definitely enjoy a lot dells. I think it was quite fun to do. Something that I didn't explore too much was about doing party dells, because I understand that when you go as a dell in a party, the difficulty increases a lot, and you get better reward, of course. I didn't explore that part, but definitely enjoying to do solo dells. Um, the only thing that I kind of was like regretful is at the end is that I discovered the location where you're supposed to defeat the nemesis of the season at the last time of the expansion, which is Princess Kisab. I didn't know that she was. I honestly didn't know all this whole time that she was located on Tavalesh. So that was something like just. I mean, probably I had to sometimes read more mechanics about the game. I tried to defeat her on the max difficulty. I could have I only last like 20 seconds. She's really hard, and I like it. I like the difficulty. Um, but some of the things that I observed with this expansion, I'm guessing it's gonna be something like that with the price system that is coming at midnight. Yeah, you got more ghouls. I still had this on all history book. I didn't play the beta of Midnight or nothing like that, because I don't want to see that content. It's like something that I try to avoid is try to see betas from World of Warcraft, because I don't like to see what they are doing with the new content, because I prefer to like just be surprised. You know what I mean? Like, since something that I like to play a lot is I don't like to like spoil the whole thing sometimes. Let's see. Oh yeah, even it's rough when instant kills. I barely cleared it off on alt, and I consider that to be tough. You know? Yes, yeah. That was the one that I actually was able to complete. I know that the one with the one interrogation is like the normal difficulty, and the double interrogation is the hard difficulty. I with that one I lasted for 20 or 40 seconds. I'm kind of immune to spoiler, which is part of why I enjoy working in. Yeah, I understand you, but I honestly that part I try to stay away from that part, because it's like I don't know if you had seen some of my content on Instagram. I try to also focus on the lore of the game and the storyline so far. I definitely make some content related to Salata. And the thing is that I prefer that they finish with the ideas, like what they're planning with a new villain, like Salata, what is gonna be I prefer to wait until they finish all the pieces and like show and see the end product. Because something that I remember is the current model of Salata, the one that it was released with the latest patch, which was Karesh. That model actually appeared before. I saw an image of that model appearing before even the release of the War Within. So you can imagine. I mean, it's like people spoil things way even before beginning the expansion. But lore is the best part of the game. I'm biased because I work in on lore in Overwatch. You work on the lore of Overwatch. Nice. Overwatch I had not playing. I used to play a little. I know that the characters are something huge in the game. Um, my favorite from that one is I forget his name. The one with the bald guy that is kind of a villain. I remember the presentation trailer of that character. It was I don't know, amazing to see that. It's one of the main things I remember we Overwatch. I understand that they were going to do a lot of no no the other one, the one that the bald guy that has a big chest and is floating and he has some kind of orbs. I forget his name. Um that is some kind of Sigma. Yeah, Sigma is his name. I love it. They when they introducing that character is I mean it gives you this feeling that he's some kind of unstable character, which was quite cool. I actually never playing with him in the game, but that kind of things. I mean, I know that Overwatch really had good presentation with the characters. And if I remember, in Overwatch 2, they were going to focus on the story, right? I understand that that part got a little cut off from the end game, something like that. Like they were gonna focus on the PoE elements on Overwatch, but then decide to like scrap it probably for time limitation. To keep my he has such great lore. There is a few notes to his interaction with other heroes, but his story and many others got a lot more deep in the PvP content, but what we released didn't sell well, so the money people pull it. Yeah, I totally understand you, Core. Sometimes you got amazing ideas, but at the end of the day, you know, they got the main thing is to sell the product, right? And they care. Sometimes I guess they care for the sale numbers. But totally understand you, Core. I mean, yeah, it's such can only do so much passion work on free-to-play game. Gotta be able to. Yes. Uh, I totally think you're right, Core. I mean, that's how it works. Sometimes. Ah, beautiful. A lot of zombies here. Yeah, but I don't understand you, Core. I hope in the future they could focus more on that content. I guess, yeah, because I remember that they scrap a lot of Overwatch too. Like when they begin doing the presentation of what was going to be Overwatch, a lot of things that they announced, they didn't include it later because, like I just said, probably they pulled the plug on that, which is totally understandable. Well, at least I will say that I'm more focused on lore part. I will focus most with World of Warcraft, to be honest. Um, which is definitely something that I'm looking forward in Midnight expansion. To be honest, I'm really invested with a lot of this expansion, like the War Within and what's coming on the Midnight. Something that I definitely enjoy a lot. Welcome to today's stream, guys. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. So for today, we're questing on Duxwood. We have a lot of players here, which sounds nice. Oof, look at this, got bad guy here. But yeah, Carl, totally understand your point of view. Needless to say, now is focusing on see what's coming in March with the Migran expansion. I'm definitely gonna be doing more keystones, some more raids. I honestly had to find a better a guild to be able to do that better. I don't know. It's like you can do better, this stuff better when you are in a good guild. Okay, got to kill skeletal horrors. Okay, so far I got to level 24 with this guy. Let's see if I can get it to level 25 today. Or Ladin, they finally killed this guy. Now this is a really nice elite. Karin, because you are still there, do you play also classic World of Warcraft, or you only focus on the War Within? Or retail World of Warcraft? Play a big classic, but I mostly stay on retail these days. Oh, so I guess you're gonna play the Burning Crusade? You're not going the nostalgia treat? This is gonna be like the third time I'm playing the Burning Crusade, to be honest, but it's totally worth it. I think I enjoy to play back on World of Warcraft when they release the Burning Crusade Classic. I enjoy to replay that. So try to be focusing more on the Burning Crusade now. When they re-release it again. A good friend is one of the main two AI. Okay, so try to keep current, but no, the nostalgia tree is not. I got you. Yeah, for me, it's honestly, I mean, I began playing the game with the Burning Crusade, so I enjoy to go to these all raids. And it's kind of funny because I noticed that in the Burning Crusade, the story was really good. I mean, it's not like so. There's not so much animation or anything like that, like in the War Within. But when you read the quests and you see some of the main story of the game, it's really good with the we about the Black Temple and then we Illidan, which I take my time when most of the time when I'm doing content I really like. I read the quests. It's something I enjoy a lot. And I hear that for the last expansion of this series, which is gonna be the last Guardian, they're gonna do something with Northrend. Which probably I kind of, I mean, I guessing it has to. He probably explain what the jailer was trying to do there. It's gonna be really interesting. Ah, no, yeah, I don't know, and don't worry, man. I don't even want that you speculate anything. Yeah, you know what I told you, right? I don't like spoil the beans. I don't like anything on that. That's why I tend not to play betas or alphas. I just don't like that because I don't want like to spoil something that is gonna appear later. I mean, I honestly I do playtest. Sometimes I do playtest, but World of Warcraft is one of the games that I definitely don't like to do playtests because I like the game a lot, and something that I don't like is spoil the story. I prefer to wait until everything is finished and then take my time. Yeah, sometimes I do in other channels when I know something they don't. I just see the makes people curious and excited without me giving away. Yeah, and that's totally good, Core. I understand you. It's like nobody wants to get that kind of spoilers. Um, this is probably this is the thing about Nordstrom probably something that um I don't know, someone in the studio is allowed to share. It's gonna be quite interesting. Which I'm looking forward to. Definitely. Well, first we had to see what's gonna happen on midnight. Um, and especially with the new villain Salata that they are introducing. I like it. I mean, definitely is a fresh villain in my opinion. We had probably she's gonna be like the last main villain of the whole team in the last Guardian. Because I noticed in that she begins in the War Within, she continued on the midnight, and then probably she's gonna be covering until the last Guardian, where we're gonna find what is the whole 18, or what is her main plan. Or maybe it was not her main plan, or maybe she was the good guy. Who knows? I mean, that's the good thing about Salata. You never know what she's planning, and that's really nice villain. You never know what is the main plan here. Something that you don't see in other villains. Like for example, you guys are Geras, you know that the main plan is to destroy the whole cosmos and recreate it, or like kill Jeden, Sentin. So it's good to see a villain like you never know what actually is planning. One thing I always felt vindicate about was that when I was playing Freeze through Legion years ago, the voice of Shadows told me as a big problem, then Shio, and it's now causing trouble. Um, yeah, that's an. I understand that she appears. She initially appears on Legion expansion as a dogger, but it's quite interesting to see how she has been the progression that she has been as far I had playing the game. Um, I mean, even in the cutscene, in some of the cutscene of the raids, when she appears, she basically explains you what is this about the boy. She basically gave away a lot of where she come from. Like, for example, you know that she's a boy entity, and as I just explained before, she's basically trying to consume everything, and that's how these boy entities get stronger over time. Um, they just consume energy and consume until they get extremely powerful. That's probably what happened with dimensions in some point. Um, and I guessing that's mainly the motivation with Salta to consume every all kind of power, so she can get stronger. Just basically try to replay, trying to imitate dimensions, and try to play. I guess just a supposition at the end, trying to devour everything, and um, I mean that's something that's the boy, right? The boy always want to devour everything. But I definitely looking forward to see what's going on with what gonna happen with her with Midnight. It's gonna be super interesting too. I actually enjoy a lot to play the lore walking even with Salata. You can see how what she was before everything. I guess it was her true form in the Black Empire. That was a nice part of the I enjoyed to play. I still have to do the lore walking of the Blood Elves, I think. There is another one that I still have not completed. Welcome to everybody to the stream. I like the username La Diabla. Some people create really creativity with the usernames. I definitely love this kind of quest. I had killed like 20 skeletons and I still need a lot of gold fans. I only have 2 gold fans from like 20 goals I had killed. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Looks like it's Russian. Car, had to take the put, so I was still very lucky. Good luck on the. Thank you, Car. Appreciate it, man. Once again, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for sharing your knowledge, man. I mean, it's not common that got someone like your profile to join, to be followed for your profile. But it's to say, man, appreciate it for the conversation that we got. Wishing you the best, man. Appreciate it, man. Had a good one. Okay, we continue on so far trying to. Man, sometimes this quest on classic blows my mind. Like I had killed like 20 goals and only got 2 gold fans. I don't know if for some reason the bullets that my hunter is shooting like go straight to the mount of the goal and destroy every single fan that you can collect any single fan one of these creatures. Beautiful, and a single fan. And I run out of melon juice, and I had to buy more. And I had to also improve my first aid, which is I beautiful. Just what I needed. It's when you are drinking and eating, you get a huge spider try to devour you behind you. Alright. I got two options. I can go back to Kalindor in Astronaut, or I can stay here and go. I'm gonna probably stay here. If I go to Astronaut or Kalindor, I'm gonna have to, at some point, go back to Star Kingdom. If I stay in Star Kingdom, at least I'm gonna have enough amount of quests to. Yeah, because I mean, it's kind of funny how they made the game sometimes. Like in Star Kingdom, you got plenty amount of quests to do. It's like let's look at you. Let's say you begin as a human, you can complete the quest on um, Living Forest, then you jump to Retreat Mountain or Westfall, and then you jump to Duskwood, and then you jump to a Stronghold Vale, and then you go on the up part to Atari Highlands. So you got plenty of options. I honestly cannot see that. I don't know. I feel there is some kind of difference between questing on Star Kingdom and Kalindor. Kalindor looks like more of this kind of huge land where you have to run a lot, and sometimes you run a quest. Nice. At least my pet level up. It's gonna consume some milk, some nice milk, and then we're gonna have to go to Darkshire. Got a quest here, Steven Revenge. And I have to collect 2 coil spider legs. Oh, and I have to kill a skeletal horror and a skeletal fiend. Okay, it's gonna see what we got here. First aid, first aid. Got to first aid. Yes, definitely. I don't got line cloth. So I'm gonna have to go back to Storewin and buy some line cloth on the auction house. Level up this thing until I can get wool cloth. Another skeleton thing here. Welcome to everybody's stream today. We're playing World of Warcraft Classic. Since where we think they are doing server maintenance, so we are gonna have to just for today play anniversary. Try to level this hunter to level 25. That's today, guys. In case you have any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. Today hunting skeletons in Duxwood. Beautiful place with a lot of organs, zombies, skeletons, spiders. I mean, this is a really nice, beautiful place if you are a member of the Adams family, I guess. And it's kind of interesting. I mean, kind of like I like to imagine this kind of things in the story. Um, it's kind of funny too because thank you so much for the likes. And I only see that right now. Appreciate it for the likes amount. Sometimes I get so focused on the game that I don't see what's going on the stream. Um, it's kind of funny. Oh well, I will say interesting. You see all these skeletons in the graveyard, and you understand that you got some psycho, basically a necromancer, reanimating every single tomb here. So that's why you see a lot of skeletons here, is because there is a necromancer um, doing some kind of crazy spell on the tombs, on the graveyards, and they are reanimating all the skeletons here. We got our old nice guy Morladin. This is one of the elites. The I mean, it's like Hugger, but in a higher level. But these guys are definitely an elite, which means that you need at least 2 or 3 players to kill it. It's not easy to kill, to be honest. But that's what used to be an elite back on World of Warcraft Classic. You need a group of players to be able to kill them. You know that when you see a mob with the title elite, you were screwed. And if you were alone, that would be an instant, probably a fast instant death. Alright, it's gonna drink a little more milk. I'm gonna continue with the skeletons. I had to definitely travel to Stormwind to be able to get more first aid skills. I still had to collect Skeleton's Fin, Skeletal Horror, and the Cool Fan, which it gets an incredible low drop rate. And when I say incredible low drop rates, I had killed like probably 40 of these ghouls, and I had only collected two fans of these creatures. Beautiful, just what I needed. Great robbers. I got to run away from these guys. Oh. Nice. And these guys are AoE in 3, and that's really bad. Because you pull one of them, the other 2 are gonna go attack you. Okay, we got 8:15. Welcome to the street, guys. In case that you have any questions, comments, please feel free to let me know. Appreciate it for your likes and your support. But don't forget that you are always welcome to ask me anything or comment. Today we are playing World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary or the Burning Crusade pre-patch, just to put it more simple. Trying to get to level 60, so far going to level 24. Question on the kind of gothic place of Duxwood, Raven's Kill Cemetery. I'm 15, I had to take down 5 more. I have to be careful because Mortalin, the super elites, is around these areas. You don't want to pull that guy. Otherwise, oh, there he is. The bit more Latin. Poor Draenor is gonna get destroyed. Yeah, scared. She's dead. Time to run. As far as I don't attack mortally, he is gonna leave me alone. If I shoot something on him, he is gonna uh basically keep following. Okay, he go back to position. But that's what you get when you pull mortally. If you pull that mob by accident, you are basically dead. At least you got some people that can help you, but sadly, that was enough to save the Tranai. I try. I try, but it was not possible. I got to continue hunting down more skeletons. I got skeleton order. I had to kill five, well, double kill, I guess. 5 of these ones. I mean, these guys are already dead, so it's like you have to double kill them. Kind of wonder how actually that works on fantasies. Like when you kill an skeleton, it's actually kill it, or you are like, I guess you can just kill a skeleton. You just incapacitate the skeleton, technically, because the skeleton is already dead. Sort of the mysteries on fantasy, I guess. Right, I took on one of these guys. Welcome to today's stream, guys. In case you got any questions, comments, feel free to let me know. We are questing on Duxwood with my hunter. Look at that. You're cute, Sir Canaris. Look at that. It's like you think that's edgy. Like you think, oh, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna sound edgy, right? Like, right? That you think that's how it works? Like when people online try to insult like that, and like they think that they are kind of. I mean, they're actually cute when they do that. Cercanares. They try to be as sneaky when some kind of. I mean, it's up to you, man. You looks like you're the one that. You sounds like you're like it. I mean, I don't got any trouble with that, but you're the guy that showing some kind of. You're so cute. It's like, I mean, I don't know, man. You sound like the guy that like it. I mean, I'm not judging you, but you looks like, and you like it, right? It looks like, because I see you all like happy for that, right? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Nobody to judge, but you like it? It's good, man. Oh, look at that. I like to see how insecure you look, man. I mean, you probably are thinking that by doing that, you're so tough. No, man. You actually looks insecure. You're so cute. I mean, showing you insecurity on a stream is gonna make you feel better, I guess. Because I mean, it's actually cute from you. Well, you're the one that looks at an obsession with that. I know nobody to judge, but you're the one that looks like an obsession, and it's kind of cute from you. Like you are so insecure, like you have to do that in a stream with someone. I mean, you're the one that looks insecure, man, not me. You probably, I mean, since you're doing that, you probably are like that in real life, but it's up to you, man. I mean, you want to show your insecurities with everybody? Go ahead. I mean, you don't have to do it that hard, but you are showing it. Look at that. You're so cute. Mr. Insecure speaking right now. I like this guy because this is one of these kind of trolls that actually are quite positive because allow you to report them. What? I mean, I guess you are the one. Don't worry, my friend. I'm gonna help you with your insecurities right now. I know you think that is funny. You probably are like what 13 years old, something like that. But it's cute, man. I mean, it's always cute to see this kind of things happen online. Is so cute. Give me one sec. And I actually like when this kind of things happen because you can see. I actually can now see how I can actually block you. That's interesting. Give me one sec. Well, I definitely like when these kind of things happen because it's allow me to explore better the platform. It can actually, I mean, it's kind of funny. Kind of see see what is the auction here? Oh my man, I'm quite intrigued. I'm trying to see where is the auction for blocking you and don't find it. But thanks for, I mean, I like to test these kind of things. Mr. Insecure. And what are you doing, Mr. Insecure? I mean, what are you proving that you think you are tough? No, man, you actually are insecure, and that's luck. And it's lucky when you are trying to do that one on the platform. And what are you doing? Let's see, one second. You're so cute. Let me see. I only have to fix it like this. Look. Okay, let's see. What is the chat? What is the chat? And I like when these kind of things happen because you can actually test the. There we are.
Let's see, gonna report. There we are. Mr. Insecure, I mean, what are you proving that you think you're tough? No, man, you actually are insecure, and that's look. Okay, that was fixed. I actually like when these kind of things happen online because allow you to use better the platform. Um, and it's kind of funny because I kind of forget how to actually do that online. But you see, when you got these kind of players, they allow you to fix it. Okay, looks like it's fixed. He got spam and reported too. These kind of things, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's always happen online, but I like it when it happens because they allow you to control it and you know how to control it. It probably was someone really jealous, or I don't know. I mean, when I see this kind of people, I just see like the jealousy, like they are um, they take it personal or something like that. And there's some people like that online. Okay, I think I fix it. Yep, I definitely fix it. That was a really nice way to see how to use this platform. I will think that they could have made a better job to actually don't have that kind of interactions. Okay, looks like now that's fixed. I can put once again the chat. There we are. Alright guys, sorry for that. Looks like we got a troll. I know one from World of Warcraft. A little troll that tried to well, what I like to do, which is trolling. And actually it was a nice lesson because it teach me how to deal with this kind of things when it was from YouTube, so I know what to do now when these kind of things happen. Which of course I hate when it happens, but it's gonna sooner or later it's happen. These kind of things are common to happen sometimes when you are even streaming, but it got fixed. I think. Have to be sure about that. Yeah, I think it's there we are. Huh. I just really need a mortal line going behind me. I like when this thing kind of happen because most of the time there are some kind of teen or 12 years old trying to get cool, and they think that it works like that. But oh man, I mean, some people are really craving for attention hard, and it's really bad for him because he ended up actually getting reported. I probably think he doesn't care, but at the long run, if I finish, you get your channel report on YouTube, something like that. Later, it can be a problem for you if you want to like do monetization and like make videos. But it is what it is. But the only thing that these kind of things allow you to do is to be prepared if you're gonna one of these funny guys to appear on one of your live streams, which I'll actually makes me wonder. I have to activate some of the chat box to avoid some of these kind of interactions. And it's also interesting when it happens because it's like allow you to test certain things on your channel. Like for example, I supposed to have a bot that control these kind of things. I disabled that bot because I thought I was donated. Probably I'm gonna have to activate it once again. But like I said before, these kind of things can happen sometimes. Sad when it happens, but needless to say, sometimes can happen. Welcome to today's stream, guys. Thank you so much for all the likes and support. Appreciate it. In case you got any questions, comments, please let me know. Got a nice pants here. Nice. This pants got a nice amount of agility. Man, and it has been a while since I got a troll like that. But that was my fault. I guess one of the main things that
Thank you.
these kind of things allow me to do is to increase my some of the securities that avoid these things to happen. I had a chatbot. Right, almost going to level. What about I have level 24? I can progress so far. Welcome to today's stream, guys. In case you have any questions, comments, please let me know. Don't forget that we are playing today World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary. Tomorrow I'm gonna be see if we play the War Within, if the servers are okay and everything is working. I'm gonna be playing the War Within with a new Boreal Demon Hunter and a new Expect Devourer. Okay, see more. I'm gonna complete this quest of the skeletons and then going to Darshir and leave my character there. That will be for today's stream, guys. Apologize for what happened with the little troll. Oh, needless to say, these kind of things help you to improve your security with your channel, which was my fault. I was supposed to have some security about that. I forget to put it, so next time gonna be sure to enable. I got one skeleton here. You're gonna experience a large number of errors. Just gonna ignore that one for now. Right, I'm gonna go back to Darkshire, and that's gonna be today's stream. So far, almost half of the level 25, 24. Kinda wonder why this message appearing now. Something is messing around here. You can turn off display of Lua errors in the interface option. Oh, I never see that before. So, interface option, interface. Always shown. Tutorials, instant quest chat, automatic quest tracking, classic incoming. Beginner tooltips, loading screen tips. Don't see the option. Welcome everybody to the stream, guys. In case you got any questions, comments, please let me know. So far we're almost completing today's stream. I'm gonna go to Darkshire and let my character rest. And that will be for today, guys. Appreciate it for all your support. Thank you for the likes. You guys are always the best. I go to Darkshire and then I'm gonna just stay there. If I'm super lucky, as I always are, gonna be finding stitches. I definitely can't wait until 8 o'clock to play with Demon Hunter, well as Demon Hunter and the new respective hour. I hope that is up to 8 o'clock. You can turn on display of low errors in interface option. That would probably update my add-ons. Okay, we reached Starshire. It's gonna go to the inn. It's gonna deliver this little quest here.
Hello. Farewell.
Let's just say, guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I appreciate it for your support. So the different conversations. Tomorrow, wanna see we're gonna play World of Warcraft the War Within with the Void Elves and new aspect Devour. Let's just say, guys, I appreciate it for joining today's stream. Because if you have any question, remember that you can always send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Feel free to ask me any question that about the game. Much appreciated. Appreciate also for the follow. Thank you so much. Is to say today, guys, we're not concluding the stream. Sandrino, appreciate it for the like and also for the follow. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Let's just say thank you for tuning into the stream. I will see you all of you onto the next one.